Hey Mommy! Welcome back to my channel! Before we start, I just want to get this all over and done with. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so that you know when another video is uploaded on my channel. Now guys, as you can tell, I've rebranded again. I'm in a different era in my life, and I think I've come to the conclusion that I can rebrand as many times as I want to, and it's okay. I've done this like a couple of times. My channel went from being co-owned with a friend of mine to doing young, youthful banter videos like pranks, and then up until this year when I was just posting vlogs when I did have my laptop. But you know what? First of all, the vlogs are still gonna be vlogging, and two, it's alright. It's okay to enter a different stage or era in your life and change your appearance, what you show on social media, how you walk, talk, how you present yourself. It's okay. And I think people just need to realize that it's actually okay. You're fine. Your era in the summer might be different to your era in the winter. Your era when you were 20 is probably different to the era that you are in right now. I'm a 24-year-old, so my 24 era is way different than it was when I was even 23, like a couple of weeks ago. Now, welcome back to my channel. A lot has changed on this platform. A lot has changed about me. And I wanted to go into 2024 with a different mindset, to present myself on social media a little different, to have different aesthetic, just to be a different version of me. I'm still very much myself, still bubbly, still charismatic, but I'm just in a different stage in my life and a different era in my life, which is now what I'm going to show you guys from now on for a couple of years, because I think I really am going to enjoy this era. This is exactly who I've always wanted to be. This is the woman, this is the best version of myself. This is Cav, the real Cav. So this platform has now changed from just being vlogs. I will still be doing vlogs every week if I can, but it's more, I'm going to be bringing you guys more knowledge, more understanding on how to better yourself type of content. So self-improvement, mindset, woman empowerment, self-care, how to become a better woman in your next stage in life, regardless of your age. So I'm 24, yay to me. And before I continue, how could I forget to not wish you guys a happy new year? So in this video, I wanted to talk about creating a vision board that can actually manifest in your life. One that is purposeful, one that is intentional, directional, one that you, by the end of the year, will be able to look at and see that you've achieved those things that you were looking to achieve. So that's the whole topic of this video. I wanted to flash back though real quick because I am a girl. I'm a girly girl. When vision boards started coming out, I was young, and from then I started making vision boards every year. But was I intentional? No. Was I purposeful? No. Was I trying to manifest it? No. I would create a vision board and forget about it. It would just sit somewhere on my laptop or sit somewhere in my room that I don't even look at, collecting dust. And it was not until this year when I created my vision board and stepped into this new era. It's kind of like what I'd call the pre-game of the next year to come and the years to come after that. So yes, I know, girl, you probably sitting at home thinking, girl, I love making vision boards. I love the aesthetic of it. I love how it makes me feel. I'm a girl to the core, and that's what girls do. But are you doing it in the right way? Are you doing it in a way that will reap the dreams and the goals that you're making that vision board for? Stumbling a little bit. What has really given me faith when creating a vision board is the vision board that I created this year. I did achieve most, if not all, of the things that I put on my vision board. I put a picture of a girl holding a camera in her car, and I bought myself my very own digital camera, the Sony ZV-1F. This is the first camera I've ever bought myself. My biggest accomplishment this year. I don't think you guys understand. All thanks to the man up there and the work in here. That's right, all thanks to the man up there and the work in here. So a lot of things that I put in my vision board, like I put getting closer to God, and this year God really opened my eyes up and he really showed me just how powerful he is and how amazing it is to believe in him. Now, I am Christian. It's not for everybody, which is all right. But for me, I decided what I was going to put on my vision board. One of the things I was going to put on the vision board was an aspect of spirituality. And for me, that was God. And I did get closer to God. I got so much closer to God. And he really has changed my life for the better. Another thing was my health. I actually started working out. I might have fumbled a little bit, but don't worry, I should come back again 2024. But I worked out more this year than I ever worked last year or the years before that. I also wanted to model a bit more this year, and I got so many opportunities, so many doors open for me to understand who I am and to be in the craft that I love and the hobby that I love so much. And I put all of those things on my vision board and they came true. Why? Because I was more intentional in manifesting, in creating my vision board. But yes, that's what exactly made me more confident in creating a vision board this year and creating this video actually. It's just an eye-opener when you create a vision board that comes true. And after that, you ain't never going back, baby. You ain't never going back. Alright, mommy, let's get into it. Now, before we get into the aesthetic, the fun part of creating a vision board, which is looking for your pictures on Pinterest, printing them out, gluing them on a board, putting it up, looking at it and thinking, oh, that is beautiful, that is exactly what I want. Yeah, we can start there. And this year, I'm gonna start with reflecting on the year that just passed, 2023. 2023 was good for some people, 2023 was not that great for others, but regardless of the type of year that you had, you do need to sit down and really do some inner work on the things that happened that year, or 2023, that worked and didn't work. All the accomplishments that you had, whether they were big or they were small, all the things that didn't go well, all the people you met and would love to continue this journey on with, things that brought you peace, new hobbies that you found. I will literally list some journal prompts because we're going to do this together. It's going to be very interactional. I think that's the word, and I'm going to stick with that. I'm very sure of myself that that's the word. But we'll get into journal prompting. I think it's very healthy to go into the new year with a clean slate, with a fresh mind, with new vision, you know? And that's how the journaling and reflecting on the past year is gonna help. So let's get into it. Down that pen and do not close that book because we're not done. The next section, or the next part of creating a vision board, which I'm incorporating into my vision board session this year, is manifesting and journaling for this specific year. Now, how I like to do this is to really think of it and write it down as if it is happening to me right now. So let's say I want to get a car. I think about all the feelings that come with getting that car, how I feel in the moment, what I would do, how happy I would be. And I would write it as I would if I got the car right now. So I'd be like, I was overjoyed when I bought that new Tesla. I got my new Tesla today. Damn, do I feel amazing? Okay, that was so ghetto. That was such a ghetto way to say it. But you know what? That's exactly what I mean. That's exactly the feeling you should have when you're journaling about the things and the goals and the big wild dreams that you want to achieve this year. So girl, write that down. Say, I am more than happy that I've been able to buy myself my Tesla. I am overjoyed. I'm jumping up and down because I bought myself the Tesla, the car of my dreams this year. You are literally looking at it as it's already happened. Because it has. Say it with me, girl. I am a Tesla owner. Da, da, da. Girl, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Just go ahead and try. Try it. It is now time for the more aesthetic, more fun part of creating a vision board / mood board, which is actually coming up with the vision board / mood board, itself. A couple of things that I like to do to create my dream vision board is I do not make it physically. No, I don't like the cutting up the pieces of paper, try to fit them in a border. Physically, I think it's a bit too messy for me. So I do make it digitally on an app, whichever app of your choosing, whatever you can upload a picture on and just slot some pictures into an A4, an A5, or an A1, whatever size of paper that you want. And what I will do instead of physically making it, I will print out that vision board. Now I put it in areas in my room that I am more prone to be looking at. So behind my door, maybe near my bathroom window, but it's also important that I also put it somewhere that I'm on something that I'm using on an everyday basis. So I do put it as a screensaver on my laptop, because sometimes I will look at my door and I won't really focus on my door. I just kind of like to have it there because I'll see it and it will kind of give me a little reminder. I'll look at it because it's so aesthetic and so pretty and so fun and so me that I'll look at it. I'll stand right in front of my door and just look at it and be like, look at the life that I am trying to create, the life that I'm about to live. I also like to segment my vision board before I actually find the pictures and before I actually put them into like a vision board, a tangible vision board. I segment them, so I will write some things down, write some notes down on my notes app or in my book, because I love to write on a notebook with a pen. I don't know, it's just something about it. It's just so me. And I will segment my life into career, into everyday habits, my friendships, my family, spiritual, financial, and I'll write down everything that I want to achieve in those different areas in my life. And then I will correlate those with the pictures that I want to put into my vision board. Now, it's easy to get ahead of yourself, but in this way, you can kind of map out your vision board how you want it to be or how you want it to look. Another thing is I actually create 3 smaller vision boards. So I have my grand plan, big dream, wildest goals, wildest dreams vision board for the entire year, and I will create that, but I will also create 3 other ones for every 4 months, what I can achieve and what I want to achieve. And I will actually pick a picture from my main vision board and I'll put it into that vision board, so it's like almost like a laser focus, almost like a vision, like a tunnel vision for that specific thing that I'm working towards in those 4 months from my big vision board, if that makes sense. So I have my big vision board. I'll pick a picture, let's say it's a car, and I will work on for those 4 months. That is exactly what I am trying to achieve for those 4 months specifically. Of course, there's other smaller things, which is understandable. Maybe you just want to buy yourself the new House Labs foundation, let's say. So that will be maybe on my vision board. I'll put some makeup related stuff on there. Those are smaller goals that are helping me attain the bigger goals that are on my bigger vision board. Another little tip, put yourself in your vision board. Make your vision board very personal. Personalize it so that when you look at your vision board, it is actually something you would do. You would take a picture in this specific way. Let's say you want a new house. Instead of taking a picture from Pinterest of any house, maybe take a point of view picture from Pinterest, like you holding up the keys, your big windows at the background, and put that in your vision board instead. Make it very personal. So those are just a couple of things that I do when creating my vision board, and that I will continue to do, that I did last year, and I will continue by God's grace to do for the years to come. And that's just basically how I create a vision board. So let's create this vision board. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Girlies, so we've come to the end of the video, but before I go, this is one last thing and one last tip that I personally do and that I will continue to do to create a vision board that is more intentional, more purposeful, more directional, and more manifested, that actually happens for me. And this is for my more religious girls. If you're spiritual, there are ways you can do it as well that are similar to what I am doing. But I do pray over my vision board. And I really do pray over the year and pray over all the things that I want to achieve. It just seals it in for me. You know, it's like that last setting spray when you do your makeup, girl. Just seals it in. That's exactly what praying over my dreams and my goals for the year does for me. So I will write down a prayer. I'll say it out. Give myself some time with God and be like, sir, big man up there, babe. I know I am your strongest soldier, but I also know I'm your favorite person. So let's get it moving. Let's get the ball rolling. And thank you so much for everything you have done for me this far. Alright guys, that's it I have for you guys today. I need to rush. I have taken a hot minute filming this video. It is almost midnight. I need to go and celebrate all the accomplishments I have done, I have made, I have been able to get done this year, and spend some time with my sister. By the way, she's in the background. My little loyal subscriber, my little loyal ting ting. Can't see her, but she's there. So I'm going to leave you. I'm going to love and leave you. I hope this year is exactly what you want it to be. I hope you are more intentional, more purposeful, more directional with your vision board. I hope this helped. So go ahead and comment down below if talking you through this or walking through this with you has actually helped. If you want to see more of these videos, go ahead and let me know. But don't forget to thank whoever you believe out there. Thank yourself, pat yourself on the back, because you did 2023. You made it. You made it to the end of the year. And if all you did this year was survive, well done to you. But baby girl, it's 2024, mommy. We're leveling up. Strap in. Anyway, I hope you had an amazing New Year's celebration. Love you guys so much, and I cannot wait to see you in the next episode. Like, comment, subscribe. Episode. Look at me talking like I'm in my podcast. I hope to see you in the next video. Love you lots, mommy. And like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notification. Bye. Happy New Year.